Hi everyone, it's Marta and I am back with AI and Wine. At Drinks, we believe that the visual of a product, and particularly the label, affects how customers react to the label and what decisions they're making, and therefore it strongly affects the product's performance. This is why we've been working diligently on building rich, complete representations of labels through our proprietary technologies, Label AI and Perception AI. The premise is that with representations of labels, we can drive better label design decisions. And then through the label design decisions, again, affect product performance. Needless to say, better representations of labels and data drive better decisions around label design. So let's think a little bit about better representations of labels and applying generative AI to create those better representations. There are many tools that do image analysis, that perform image analysis. For the purpose of this presentation, I'm using an interface by Hugging Face. And so when I plug in this palm label image, I get an output that describes the label pretty well. There's some things in there that are maybe not as useful, but at the same time, the output does provide information about the style, the inspiration, the artist, the movement, the light, the medium, maybe some other things. So not only are these parameters, these characteristics relevant for the design, they're also incremental to what we already know about the label from Label AI and from Perception AI. So the idea here, again, is we're making better representations of labels. And I thought it would be interesting to test this theory by putting in prompts into Stable Diffusion and seeing how it reacts to those prompts. So I first used the original output from our clip interrogator just as it was, and I'm going to compare all of the outputs to the image that we're trying to characterize, trying to describe. The first output using the original prompt is interesting. It's directionally there, but it doesn't quite capture what we're looking for. So then I changed the prompt by adding some information from Label AI, namely some information about color, and now we're getting to an output, an image that is a lot closer to the actual source. So finally, I included not only the color, but also the impression, the romantic, cheerful feel of the label. And as you can see, this representation now, or this rendering of an image, is very, very similar to the label that inspired it. So again, we're not looking to recreate the same image, we're looking to capture as much of the image as possible. And in that sense, this tool and generative AI is helping us do it a lot better. So to recap, with just the reverse engineering of prompt, just generative AI, we get pretty okay representations. A combination of reverse engineering, generative AI, and Label AI is giving us better representations, but bringing together Perception AI, Label AI, and generative AI is driving really close representations of the image. And so with better representations, we're getting tighter connection to customer reactions, we're getting tighter connections to the product performance, we're now able to better model for product performance, and we're able to drive better label design decisions. I'll talk about label design and our other ideas for using generative AI in the process in one of the next episodes, but for now, thank you.